Recovery from the breakup of a love relationship, getting back together. My computer crashed just at the point of finishing important and critical material, but before I had backed it up. This article compares relationship recovery after a breakup to data recovery after a computer crash. The similarities between a computer crash and a breakup, and between data recovery and relationship recovery are too interesting to pass up. One might ask, is there even a need for an article if you get your date back? And the answer is, absolutely yes. If you just try to pick up where you left off, you will be asking for trouble. Here's what I recommend if your partner comes back to try again. Point 1. Let go of expectations. I expected to get my data back just the way it had been before. That didn't happen. Only about half came back, and that wasn't in the same form. I expected my new Windows program to look the same as my old one, but it didn't. I expected my new programs to look and behave like the old ones, but they didn't. I had to learn anew what this new computer was all about, and it was the same computer. The same is true of a returning partner. Do not expect the relationship to be the same as before. Do not expect it to be better than before. It will probably be less, at least for a while, and perhaps for a long while. Your partner has probably changed some of his or her attitudes, and may even have changed how they dress or cut their hair. They are almost certainly uncertain. It might be natural to think they've come back because they want the relationship to be even better than before. But this is wishful thinking. The more likely scenario is they're still not sure and they just want to check you out again. Point 2. See your glass as half full. It would be easy to feel that the relationship has moved backwards, feel like it is starting over, feel that you've lost so much ground. This could make you depressed and resentful and not fun to be around. But feeling like this is the half-empty attitude. The other way of looking at the same facts is you have a new opportunity. Starting over is better than not having them back. By building a more solid foundation, the ultimate relationship may be more secure. 3. Live in the present. There's no doubt you suffered a lot of pain as a result of the breakup, and probably plenty of bad times beforehand. More than likely you did some things you wish you hadn't, that contributed to the breakup. And almost certainly your partner did some things that you didn't like. Thinking about the future can be worse than thinking about the past. When will he make a commitment? When will she be willing to have sex? Is this love or is he just playing with me? What should I do if she's still seeing others? This is the time to forget the past and stop thinking about the future. All this does is bring in resentment, guilt, fear, and cloud the enjoyment of your time together. This is very much like a player in a football game. The previous play and future plays need to be put out of mind. The only play that counts is the current play. So it is with a renewed relationship. The only time that counts is today, right now. Point 4. Don't clutch. There are a lot of emotions cascading down on you right now. All the past hurt, all the future potential, all the uncertainty. You want this to work out. You hope that he or she also wants this to work out, but the other person is still not sure. They're testing. Their uncertainty makes you even more insecure. You are tempted to just forget it because the uncertainty coupled with the moving backwards makes it seem like it's just not worth it. So you want to either run away or ask him or her for a commitment, and if it isn't forthcoming then you want to put an end to it. You rationalize that this will free you to meet others, and that he or she needs to see you as standing firm on your principles, but this is exactly the wrong thing to do. Running away out of fear and abandoning them just causes more hurt. Clutching and clinging just makes them run away again. The solution to don't clutch is to live in the present. 5. Listen. Find out what they want and need. Be prepared to give it to them. Don't ask for more than they can give. You may be expecting it to come back together more or less in the form you envisioned previously. But they may be hoping it will come back together more or less on their own terms. Spend a lot of time regaining your leverage by enjoying the time together and really listening before trying to assert your own will. Hopefully you have used your time apart to build up your network of friends and activities and yes, even prospects. Then when you get back together, you will not be as needy and will not be as concerned about whether it is better or worse or just different than before. You will be too busy enjoying your life to think much about it.